Hi. Just a simple hi this time. Keep it simple. And we're going to be back to 7-point normal. Take a look at the leaderboard. Taking a look. Taking a quick look. 77th. There doesn't seem to be much progress. Kentaro. Justin. Reese. High grade. There I am. And top 50, that's the title of this. Push to the top 50 or something like that. Is 2511. I'd have to win eight matches, 10 matches, eight, maybe eight. Get 6 points a match. Okay. Let's start. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Right? Why is it not receiving enough video? Should be. It says it's not receiving enough video. But I disagree. I disagree with that. So hopefully not too long. What have we got? What have we done? Okay. We open that window. So we're still looking for an opponent for our humble little 7-point match at normal speed on a Thursday. And we're playing Ali Bagheri. So he shouldn't run all the way with a 6-2. FYI. Okay, that's the right play. I could do this. And I genuinely think it's okay. But I think I have to stop him from making the bar. And if I do, I think this 3 is better than 7-4. I do have a fondness for this, though. Why, I cannot say. Ooh. So I go with that. I get hit back. And I never love this because I've got the blot on the 7-point is likely or probable to be hit and is hit. So now I've got 4 checkers back when I only started with 2. So it feels like I'm going in the wrong direction. Okay. I don't think he should just come up to the 5 points. Now, I might want to stay back so I can so I can pressure the checker on the 23, but I think the 1 has to be played from 8 to 7. Okay. Same concept again. I don't think I can stay back because the other 6s are too bad, too destructive. So I have to come to the 18. Double 2's a good roll for him. And this is tricky. So obviously this is one play which I don't love, but I might end up doing. I think I have to hit him on the 8 point. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It is possible to do this. It is possible. I will discuss this in the analysis. But I think upgrading to the 18 is a better use of a 4. If I hit twice and I get hit back, I have all my checkers back in his home board and they're going to be kind of blocked in. So I think it was important for me to step up to the 18. Luckily, I escaped without getting hit, and that's a big gain for me. Or should I say us? Pretend that you're part of me, which you're not. But it's a 6-2. Okay, and now I can just come up, but I'm blocked on the 20 point, so I wouldn't want to play. I saw that. I wouldn't want to play 22 to 20. So I prefer to do that. He should cover, I think, on the 23. And now it's an even game. If I can make the 3 points... I can't. I can. And I think maybe I should. I think I saw that I could, but it's possible to do that. I wanted to do this, but then I saw that 6s are going to hit as well as 2s and 1s. So yeah, the 4's going to cover. I think, although the 6 is duplicated, there's no better 2. Again, a difficult play. Really difficult. Double 2 again is bad for him. Last week I had a bet with Armando. I think he'll be in bed still. Or not. Oh, that was really bad for him. I mean, could I actually double this? I think I could roll like a 4-2. It's a terrible habit to say like it. I think I could roll a 4-2 and make the bar. And then what would he have? Well, he'd have to roll a 6 or even a 6-1. So I think this is probably bordering on the early, but without being certain, I tend to prefer to double. Okay. I don't think that's a pass. Interestingly, last game, he ran all the way with the 6-2 after my 4-2. You probably double. So this is a very simple decision, an easy take. So those two are separate things. It's a very easy decision, and it happens to be, equity-wise, a big take. So we shouldn't conflate the two. So he's carrying on hitting on the ace. I didn't get a chance to see if that was right. I'm happy to roll a double four in the first place. Oh, I think he should have made the 7. That would have been really strong. And now maybe he can't hit because it's too blotty. I don't know. Very tough position. 1, 2, and then I would like to move the 1 on the 18, but I can't. Not that making the bar is bad. And suddenly a big favourite, but can we double? Probably not. We're 1-0 up. We're 1-0 up. I think he'd happily take this. Maybe we roll a 4-1 and make the 4 point. Is there any point in slotting? My instinct was definitely not. Okay. But now I think yes. And I still don't think it's a double. I hope I'm not going to miss a double. I think I'm going to make it. Good morning, Justin. I hope I'm not going to miss a double, a redouble. So my plan is to make it first. Yeah. Well, that's my plan. I mean, I'm not even sure about this. I don't... Okay, so he just takes. And now we revert to covering the 3 point. Like, this just leaves 2s, 1s, 6s. I think it's too much. Let's do it. He could come out with both, but that's quite a big play, actually. He's going to have returns. But he's got a blot on the 1 point. 4-5 is more than he could have wished for. I guess the checker goes better on the 5 point here. So that's going to be the 5. I have to leave a double shot. I think he should play to the... That's a bit big. So if I come in on the 24... My 5 is awkward, but I think I might have to because... Or not. So 6s, 4s and 3s. My instinct was just to come in on the 20. That's what I wanted to do. I don't want to be stuck back on the 24 point, but let's have another look. I mean, it's funny in these positions, although you're unlikely to be hit on the front, in the front of your position, i.e. on the 8 point, it's much worse if you do get hit with a double 4 or the 2-6. It's only 3 shots. Whereas if you make the thematic play, there are more numbers that okay. I think he's losing patience. I don't blame him. But he would have been 5-0 down. I mean, I don't know. And he's likely to lose a gammon anyway, so probably not a terrible... I could even slot the 2 point here. I suppose not necessary. And actually, do I prefer... Let's say he rolls a double 4 or a double 2. I think I prefer him to roll a double 4 than to make the 2 point. So I'm going to make the 2. I don't think I want to hit this 5th guy here. So double six leaves a shot. Do I need to leave a shot on double six? I would have liked to have pre-cleared the 6 points. I didn't want to put a checker there, but sometimes, you know, like here, you can't avoid it. And then this doesn't leave a shot with double five. Again, I would like to play 6-4, but I don't think it's right. So he's under-timed here, actually, because he hasn't got his 5 point yet. We will see if he gets a shot. I think, oh, there's one more. Okay, we just pre-clear it and try and clear it. So it's there's an upside when you leave 2 checkers on the 4 point. So a bit of a topsy-turvy one. Some really tricky decisions for me. Will he hit? Will I roll double 2? Okay. Pretty average. Okay. Will it open up if I do that? No. Okay. It will if I do that. So just not too long, and it should open. So interesting, lots of interesting stuff here. I've tried to make XG a bit bigger so people can see. That's not the one I wanted. Oh yeah, it is. (4-2) 6-2. He made a small mistake. Strange one. By running all the way. So he should play 13-11. I should have come down with the 3. I was aware that I wasn't sure which was the better 3. But it's minimal. It's minor. He correctly came out with a 1-6. I thought this 6-3 scuppered me a little bit, confused me. I wanted to make this blunder play, making the 3 point. I just wanted to leave no shots. I kind of developed a little bit. I just didn't want to get into a hitting contest. I ended up making the right play. 433 I played. And he played 15. So he hit me back. I came in and hit back. He hit, I hit back. He was right to hit on the 2 point. I didn't see that at all. I thought he should just come up. I suppose he's unstacking. This move is close. I certainly don't like the top move. Bar 24, 7-4, coming in at the back. He made a good play. I came out actually and I said that I didn't see the top play. The top play was to vacate the 22 point. That's a good play, and I didn't see it. I'll just put the arrows there. Or I'll put final. I like that play. You get the coverage of the outfield that you need, and you get to pressure the blot on the 23 point. So that has more value than my play, bar 18. He could have made the 11. I didn't see. He was playing quickly. He was frustrated. Okay, and this is the I didn't want to make the 13-8-7-3 play. It leaves... Would any of you guys have made this play? I think some people would because it's just a double hit. But it leaves 5 blots and it leaves all your checkers still... The back checkers, it leaves them still at the back. And I didn't like that at all. Computer says it's a 56 millipoint error, which is not huge, but my opponent hit, but he could equally have made the 22. I came in and hit. I don't remember this too well, but he could have just safeted the blot and he chose not to. I hit. It's pretty obvious. Yeah. So my instinct was... My instinct's not always right, so I shouldn't... That my instinct with the 6-3 was to make the 3-point. Kind of. But here, I went against my instinct. I felt that you need to escape the checker from the 22 points. And the computer agrees. Why? Because you're getting primed, basically. If you make my play, assuming you get missed, looks like this. You're going to have to roll a 6 to escape from the 21, more or less, or a 4 to escape from the 22. If you roll 5s, you're going to be in trouble. So that was my big blunder, the first one. Just going to look at it again to see. Yeah, it just seems very normal to leave your bar point because it's blocking the 3 checkers kind of better than if you vacate it, and that's material as well. Not just the part about being blocked in. So you get to leave the better point and escape. And this, let's see, maybe it becomes a double on ++. Maybe, maybe not. It gets closer. So I often say, and I think it's correct to say it, that the computer overvalues the race. So since I'm an underdog in the race, it thinks that my equity is not as high as it is on lower levels of analysis. So that when you plug it into higher levels, I mean, let's just test that. If I go to lower levels, oh no, it still actually reverses it. So on 4-ply, it makes it a double. On plus, it makes it a no double. And on double plus, it makes it a smaller no double. I found my opponent doubled, it's correct. Then he hit, I was surprised, he shouldn't have done. Double 4's a joker. A joker. It's a joker. 6-4 hits. Keyboard's a bit unresponsive, then I hit back. He could have made the 10-point, that would be a nice play. I don't think I saw it. And then, was my 6-3, that would annoy me. So my 5-1 is fine, slotting or not slotting. My cube action, fine. Yeah, I should just play 18-9. Okay. I became confused because I wasn't certain. I feel that making the 3-point is the safer play because you don't leave shots. But actually, it's already a pass. Can we make sense of this 6-3? Can we make sense of it together? So if we do this, I think what we're saying is that the blot on the 1-point makes it okay for us to preserve the 5'. I think if the blots covered if you'd move a checker from the 3 point to the 1 point. Not sure if we can run then. So I think the starting point in these positions is we like to keep the prime if we can, but usually we can't. So usually we'd play this play. And I thought this play was okay because I figured that he's not favourite to cover the 1 point and he has to move something now. So it's a mistake, but I was more comfortable making the 3 points. So he cubed as an underdog. It's not such a big error because he's losing anyway. The 5-1 was fine. Yep. We got the dedicated boys still watching the XG analysis. We got the part-timers fucking off somewhere. Making the 2 point is the best play. Part-timers ain't welcome for the XG analysis. So, actually making the 4 point, the computer doesn't even... 8474, where is it? Wow, look at that. Am I going... On 4ply, it reckons it's 647. 14. Okay, fine. So it's actually better. Okay, it's the better play. On 4ply. That's why I was down there. And then this was this like not mattering play. The not mattering play. Let's see. What was the best? 12, 10, 7, 4, just because it creates a better configuration of checkers. So I ended up making not a good play. Bearing off is tough. That was a bear-in play, but bearing off is tricky. He missed, and that was it. So 424. I mean, it's a short match. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. But we won. So back to 2463. Perhaps a cup of tea. A cup of tea. That's better. Thank you, Joel. Thank you. Now I'm confused. I could just do that. I could. Okay, this might be the second play. So I like this idea of putting the second play on board first. Oh, wow. I don't know. Hits a checker. Leaves ones. Let's look at it the other way. I mean, what's the downside of doing this? He rolls a 5-4. He rolls a 6-2. I've still made I've still made the rack. Of course, it's bad when he rolls 5-4 and double 5. 6-5 is duplicated for him. If he just rolls 2-1, not that good that I did this. I just think this is... Which is better? Which is better? Is the sound okay now? I think it should be. And he wants to split. He definitely wants to split. So I've only got 2 back. He's got 3. So I'm a favourite, but he's got the bar. So the 1 comes up. The 3 comes in. That's a pretty easy play. I don't think there was any reason for me offering another blot in the outfield for him to hit. He needs to split, does he not? He's played a 5. Six-2 hits in the outfield. He's still got a great board and he's still got the checker back. Thank you, Joel. But I can hit this guy, so this is a no-brainer. But I'm stuck. Okay, he just passes. Maybe. Okay. Why'd you fucking go out then if you want to come right back in immediately? Piece of shit. So 3-2. Oh, he plays the little aggressive 2 down. I'm still going to split, even though he's got more men in the zone. He should make the 5. He will. I could hit, but no, I can't hit. This is a lot better. That's a monster. Wow. So these I find very tricky. He doesn't mind hitting me if I come down here. I mean, he's got a 3-point board, but there are fewer shots, so I think I'm going to do that. And he's got this checker on the 15 point, so it's kind of a triple shot, but this is probably good as well. I don't know what's better. I would like to make the 18, but is that likely? Hi, Jeff. This is an easy take. So I'm figuring with this 2-6, if he just doesn't roll a 3, he's got some other good numbers, but at least I might get to make the bar point. That's an improvement. I think he just is going to make the 4 point. Duplicates the 6 I need to make the bar. Right. Clearly I'm going to hit. Well, I can hit from here, which is pretty good. So I'm just checking. I mean, this is okay, but I still don't hit, and it's got to be a lot worse than... I mean, I could do that, but... Okay. Just want to get some checkers safe. So I think we get this one safe. So we leave 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 5, 1, 6. He can switch. I think he should. Probably play down or not. I don't know. Depends. 4-6 is going to hit. Delighted to get this guy safe. Delighted. Leaves a shot, but not in the worst way. He will come in on the 1 point to pressurize that blot. I've got some numbers that are good like this. So 1, 2. So which one do I... Oh, bugger off. I think I just make the 1 point. So what's the difference? Let's have a look. This gives me more covers, and it gives me a 4 and a 6, which aren't useful on the other side of the board. And if I just do... This is just a 4 and more blots. Okay, all right. So let's go for this one. And no reason to cube, even if it... I mean, I'm 1-0 up. And I wasn't that much of a favourite to win the game anyway. Still, obviously bad that I have that checker stuck back. We got our new viewer, Jeff. Well, I think he could come out because if I don't roll a 3, now I can get a guy in and only leave indirect shots. That's a really bad roll. I don't think I'm going to break the 13. I mean, I just have to break the board, which is horrible. And I just need to roll. I'll roll it now, I think. He knows that it was right to go to the 14, so hopefully he does that. So there we go. I get to only leave it indirects. That should point on me. Try and pick up the second checker. I'm in trouble. Not anymore. Happy with that sequence. Get to safety the checker. So the worst thing that can happen is I lose 2 points. Yeah, he needs to pick it up. Minimizing, but now less coverage on 4th. So if I roll 4-3, okay, I'm not going to come out. If I roll 4-3, I think that he should have played down to the 15, even though it left 1 more shot, because he would have given himself more numbers to hit loose. So now I think I'm favourite being on roll with these 2 blots out here. It can't be. It's obviously a bad roll. Shall I just go to the... Don't know. Tricky one. I mean, should he just not leave shots? Probably not. So reconsidering, maybe he just needs to get these guys closer. Again, he goes for the double 4, but this configuration is awkward. So he can leave nothing now. I'm not saying I would, but perhaps I would. No, I wouldn't leave a shot. Double 4 won't win me the game if I don't hit, but it obviously will if I do. I'll just keep him out. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. 4 checkers off. Okay, so I'm favourite. I guess he's in, but I'm favourite. We want to stay back. Do we? Problem is double 6. 1, 2, 3. Double 4 will hit and leave a shot. Okay, that will clinch it for me. Oops. I think this, at least we get a shot with 2-1. But that's a great number for him. Hopefully shouldn't get gammoned. With the 4-3, I think you mean, Mark, I could have done. Should I? We'll see. Can you go away, cat? Do you mean the 4-3? Okay, so not a bad result at all. Being 6 away, 5 away is perfectly acceptable. 6-3 comes down, surely. Actually, okay, he's ahead. Fine. Now I've made a mistake with the 4-3, but now I think I split with the 2. Why? I'm not sure. If you want to watch. These ones I hate. I think with these you have to come in on the 23 and play 39. So the double hits, well, you don't leave so many double hits. So he's going to hit on the 9. Wants attention. Okay, so he did hit. That's a good number. Simplifies the game. Looks like he should just make 2 points. Because the alternatives... Oh, I think I know what you mean. I can't remember what... that's why she's about to do a poo. That's why she was all... So I think I would just make both points. I mean, what does this gain? So you reduce your return shots, but you make it very difficult to come home. All right. Get out of it. Get out of it. Like, this is a studio. For fuck's sake. So fucking... He's taking his time over this. No, this is just not... It's just... we know this isn't right. What... It doesn't gain enough to... This is probably better than his play. Or he could just make the 9 point, but I think I would just leave the double shot because it gains a lot. I mean, the alternative, of course he doesn't want to leave a double shot, but how can he gain a tenable position? Okay, fine. He stacked, this could be fine. He ended up stacking 6 checkers on the mid. Do I want to come out or come to the... I think so. I think I need to leave the checker back on the 11. So he gets to unstack, which is very good. And, you know, usually you go for something like this, but when you've got checkers back, you don't want to just use all your zonal checkers to fill the points in, because then you've got nothing to follow up with. So my instinct was just to come round, but it gives him his full roll. So I think I have to point on him. I think I do, reconsidering, and then I think this is a better use of the other 2. So he would have come in anyway. The 1 is going to be bad. 6-5 is probably what I would play. And now he's got 2 blocks on board, so you know you might consider hitting loose, but 4-1 obviously cleans them up. 4-4 is going to be pretty good. 4-2 is going to be pretty good. 4-3. So when you look at it, it's not so clever to just hit loose. Maybe it's better to just to leave fewer shots. The downside, of course, is that you have to give up your 5 point. Okay, all right. So he's got blots in ball, but I'm a pip down, but I'm 6 away, 5 away. I'm trailing, so I need to cube aggressively. The fact that he's on the bar is a big factor always, and I don't have many bad rolls, so I think it's probably a small double. Well, that's handy. Oh, that's incredibly fan twice. Yeah, it is pretty wow. Don't see another play. Do I make a run for it? I didn't see this play. I think I mean 29 pips up. I'd preferred to have. It's just going to run, but I'm 18 pips up, so I'd have to get unlucky to. If I come up, well, I'm going to make this. I think I have to come up because I'm ahead. It's a duplication of a 3, I suppose. He would have hit and covered. So just about get past, and I should win this game being 27 pips up before his roll. He's like more than a double 6 behind. We are getting a little low on time. It's always a factor. Been watching the chess, and it makes you realize that time is a huge thing in these games, and sometimes we underplay it, I think. You know, backgammon, you're much more likely to be able to have automatic moves, so it shouldn't be as much of a factor as in chess. But of course, when you get a move that's difficult and you've got no time, didn't want to do that. What's happening? Is this me? No, okay, good. It could just be the server. And look how close he's made it. Okay, double 3 is going to clinch it. Fine. I suppose 2-1 is a bad roll. I think he plays 1-2 to duplicate 6-4. But I think playing it all the way, it gets missed. He will make the bar. Race is closed, so yeah, everything's good. Everything played well, I think. Now he makes the... I'm not sure about slotting there. Don't think the race lead is enough, but it's close. Could be. Let me just... Would love to hit, but he's got such a strong board. Am I going crazy? I don't think I can hit. His position's got better, but he's lost some of his race lead. Could this be a double? Probably. I mean, maybe I should have been doubling last go, but I feel like the pip don't know what to play anymore. I feel like the pip count's more decisive than the positional disadvantage I incurred by him making his 4-point. And I think that... Where's he going? I think when I've got this structure and I've got the cumulative threats of just pointing on him on the 4-point, I think that's why maybe I missed a cube. Especially at this score where I'm desperate to hit him, but obviously I can't. And his game plan is just to get the hell out of there, of course. And now he's got like 50%, he's got cube ownership, but he doesn't always get out. 6-4 is helpful. I'm going to have to pass this. I think my take point's 29%. I can't remember if that must be the dead cube take point. Just about hanging in there. Just about. Need a biggie. That's the shitter, the 3-1. So can he? Well, I can obviously take. Can he recube? Possibly. He's got a better structure than me, I think. Pip count is even, as you can see, but his structure's better because I've got a worse gap than him. I'm gonna need a biggie. Okay, so now he can't cube because of... And this is the power of cube ownership. Really? Well, he could just roll 2-1 or double 1 or 3-1, in which case he'll have taken one off. He'll still have a checker on the 20 and the 21, giving him like only whatever it is, 10 numbers to bear off next go. And I can still roll a double. She rolls 4-3. Oh, I think it's got to be a take, no? Okay. 6-2 is definitely a cube, though. Oh! I hope I didn't make a boo-boo. Because the take point's really high there. Because when he wins, he goes to Crawford. I wasn't expecting him to double. Should he have doubled, do you think, guys? Guys? So double 2 comes up for sure. Feels like he would know this stuff. Oh no, oh no, what? Oh no. Oh no. What the? That is good. And I don't want to leave too many shots. Joel missed it. It's going to be hard to win this now. Yeah, what about the take, Moppy? Moppellini. My instinct was I was confused why he doubled there. But then I looked at it again, it must have been. $15 pips. 3 pips. 4s. 6-5 is not so good. 4s. Anything with a 4? That's good. Another burnt checker. I don't know. Could this be? This could be 6-1, 6-2. All this stuff's going to leave a shot. Okay. What does he do? Probably this. He could clear the 6. But no, actually clear the 6. Why would he leave shots? Why would you leave shots? Doo-doo. He doesn't know. He's just looking. I don't know why you would leave shots there. We will see. So would you? Okay, this is 12 shots. Just need to come in on the 20. Come on. Stop piffling about. Okay, yeah, maybe it's better for him to leave the 6-5 and double 5 and the 6-4. So what? 5 shots. Maybe it is better. Aha, 1. 1, 2. I can't leave it there. 1, 2. Don't know. I think I needed to get closer. I don't know why I often make the play that I don't want to make. Weird habit. The take was automatic. I hope so. Oh, come on, please. Please. Piffling about and getting lucky. Okay, he shouldn't be winning this with 9 checkers. Okay. Looking good. I didn't realise it was gin. It's a mistake not to realise when it's gin. You should be punished for that for sure. But whatever. Okay, 6-5, 3-1. I double. I could have waited. I should have waited. In fact, another mistake. I would love to make the bar, but I just don't want to give him. I should have made the bar. So he makes the bar, and I would have been so much better off if I had it. And yeah, I'm playing with Gammon Go. I should have. Gonna need to get really lucky. Need him to miss. Think he can just come out. It's obviously a great number. He probably just comes around to 17. Decent chances of winning a single. He's determined. I can feel his determination. He's very determined. So Joel thinks he cubed too early. That's interesting. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm just going to cover. Hopefully. I would love to be ambitious, but... Okay, it makes the 5. Or not. Or does he come to the... It's obviously fewer shots. I think I just make the 5. I don't know. I just don't know. So the ace hits. And we try not to give him an extra... And we're double 5. Maybe we just let him hit with a double 5. And then we increase the numbers that make the ace point. 3. Obviously we don't need to worry about being gammoned. Again, just having to leave double 5. And now leaving nothing. Oh my god, I was about to say don't do it. That's just... Come on. He just comes around. Come on, dudes, please. What is this shit? What is this bullshit? What is this? Yeah, good game. I think I did everything right there. I don't know how he rolled a 5. I had to leave something. I felt I was putting uphill for that whole match, and I thought I'm gonna make it. I played so well. I thought I was gonna gammon him. Oh wow, he fucked me up as well. What a great PR. Amazing. Can I say something to him? Oh, I lost 10 points. I think I said he played well at one point. So yeah, I'm happy for him to play well actually. Genuinely. I would have liked to have played a little bit better as far as the brute number is concerned. You can sit at the back of the class, Eric, just for a few minutes and reflect. If you don't mind. Yeah, really well played. Amazing. I don't know who JCB... Is it somewhere 64? I assume he's 64. I don't think it's Jacob Rasmussen. It could be. If it is, maybe he'll write in the comments later. I don't know if he knows I've got a channel. So 4-1, 4-2, 4-1, 5-2, 4-1, 4-2, 5-2 for me. I made the 4 point. He double hits. I questioned this. It was pretty much... He could have even made the 22. That's a bizarre one. I guess I see it. I guess I see it. I guess I see it. I hit. Oh, he came down, yeah. I made the 5 point. It was reasonably close. This was an easy play. I'm not gonna. This was obviously hitting on the outside. This was an enormous pass, so I didn't really see the position properly. 5-2. He came down. Okay, nice. Good play by me. It wasn't a big difference between coming out, but I identified that I think a couple of things that I'm not going to repeat them. He doubled, knew it was an easy take. And I should have played a little bit judiciously here. It was a bit big. Just didn't want to like keep that checker back. So this is the best play. But you have to keep the checker back on the 24. But it preserves your whatever position you have. If you get hit, you're just toast. You're complete toast. So you have to take medicine. I don't think I would ever make that play. Because it seems like it's one of those plays where you resign a little bit to losing. Oh, I didn't play well. Again, I played 3.6. I didn't see this play. Oh yeah, this is why I'm not playing so well. I didn't see that I could not hit, and this is just not a particularly difficult play. Am I tricking myself here into thinking I know this is pretty easy? Yeah, you don't want to leave a shot because when the best thing happens, you still haven't got a recoup, and that's what you want to have. That's the whole point of your maneuvering here. He didn't have to come out with both. I didn't see that. So let's see. I had this 4-3. I don't think Mark was talking about that. The 4-2. It was not right. Yeah, I mean, this is the one you meant. Coming out into a sort of a single shot plus indirects. It's a small mistake, but it's not the right. It's only small because there's never going to be much difference between the equities, but you just give more numbers for not much gain. So, no, I wouldn't have done that. I hit. I had an awkward 4-3. I stayed back, which is the right idea. Yeah. Three one. So again, we got to remember this. I hate this. When you 6-3, 3-1, 6-3 run, which is the right play, or it's not the right play. And plus thinks that if he makes that little inaccuracy, that I should split or slot. Thinks it's very close. Thinks I should not slot, come down rather than split. 6-1 was obvious. 5-3 is point on head. 6-2 he hits in the outfield. Could be Jacob Rasmussen. Who else is there? There are other guys. There's other good Jacobs. I can't think. There was Jakob Holt Simonsen. He's not 64. This one. Okay. I'm struggle with these. I didn't want to make this obvious blitzing play because I had a checker back on the 23 and I wanted to try and escape it. 8-6. So switching is fine. Oh, he's got blots. Okay, that's stupid of me. Yeah. Okay, so good double. Good double. Oh, he's got blots. Why am I not seeing... Of course you don't play 13, 10, 11, 9. When he's got two blots, you just... I mean, this is just stupid. So I'm missing stuff. I'm just missing stuff. And I don't know why, because I'm feeling pretty well rested and blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's annoying. I did miss a cube. And it's red, so it's above 20. Yeah, I don't get that either. I genuinely didn't think this was a cube, and it was a smaller cube when I cubed. So I misunderstood or misevaluated the relative values of race versus his front position. And then I should have hit. Well, this is genuinely difficult, I feel. Maybe swayed by the fact that I'm had a couple of bung them over his head plays already, and I was not in hitting mode. He missed a bunch of recubes. This was I was thank God I didn't misevaluate this. I mean, but yeah, it made sense for money. Is this volatile enough to? I might put this in actually. This is very interesting for money. I was actually reading Dirk's book. It depends how many. I guess if you look at it this way, relief versus regret scenarios there are for money. But here, because his doubling point is low, because my take point is high, it won't come up on your screen. It's a dead cube. Yeah, 29.8. It's almost 30%. I don't know what I was talking about live. It's a dead cube. So he needs to cube much sooner. As to whether or not this is a cube for money, he's going to lose his market if he rolls. I'm not going to go through it, but the problem that he might have to recube this for money as well, because of the scenarios where he rolls a number like 6-4, like he did, or 6-5, and then of course, unless I roll, unless I actually win with 4-4 and above, he will have lost his market massively. But anyway, yeah, what? I don't know why he hit here. I thought he's shit. That's basically what I thought. He's crap. He hit. So I re-evaluated. Oh, I should have just. Oh, I'm at Gammon Go. This is all annoying stuff. I should know that I just make 2 points. This one fine. Trick myself. So just missed some stuff really. Got a foothold making the 18. Should I have slotted the 7? It was close. I was thinking about it. Made the bar. I was quite happy. Made both points. I didn't see this play either. I considered 2 down, actually, and dismissed it. But it dupes the right play. 13-4 dupes the ones. 2 down was actually quite good. Missed redoubles. No. The missed doubles are like, he's got 50-something%. He has to redouble early because my take point's high, so they're huge takes. And that was it. Well, let's carry on. Not great, not my best. Horrible to like miss stuff. Not missing a hit, but it's almost like that. And I do sometimes do it when I play on XG Mobile. I miss stuff. Could put that in. Okay, we got an opponent anyway. Oh, NYC Phil. Phil. Oh, is it Phil? Is it actually Phil? Is it Phil? It could be. I don't think he was 25. If it is the guy that I'm thinking of, then I've met him. Okay, he shouldn't do that. So I just run. So he remakes a 17. Yeah, or coming down. Love to be able to get him off the 7-point and hit, so it stops him from making my bar point, but he's managed to squirm his way back there. Hopefully he won't hit. He doesn't. He doesn't want to make the anchor, but he probably has to. And this is a micro decision, but I think I do the most difficult thing. Not clear. And run from the thingy. Yeah, I'm annoyed I missed like the cube at 4 away, 5 away. Like just an obvious 76 cube. And this, I guess I'm not going to miss this. He's got 2 blots in board. Yeah, I missed all the stuff where he had blots in board. And again, blots in board, so I can keep the 10-point and at not much cost. And the 10-point's going to serve as builders as for the 4-point, which is important. Yeah, all that's kind of annoying. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Like, I'm not going to leave a 2-6 for no reason. Some days you got it, some days you don't. Yeah, I think so. This leaves a shot. This leaves a shot. This isn't great. This is not gin to remake it if I don't get hit. There's loads of bad numbers. I didn't mean to... No. I definitely haven't got it. If I'm like clicking the wrong button. Oi. Please. It worked out. I think I might have made the ace point. I'm not sure. But I certainly didn't want to click there. Like, extreme reaction. What's going on? But Phil's playing quickly, which is nice. 1. I guess I'm just going to clear. Why not? Yeah, I think he's right to run. If I roll a 2, it will go to the 2-point. Whereas if I'd slotted the 2 instead of the 1-point, then my 1s weren't particularly good. So I think it was better to play 3-1. Oh, he resigned. That's a surprise. Okay, so happy to split, being leading in the match. He runs. I make the anchor. Oh, he should just come up. Well, I don't know why he's, don't do that. Just come up. Yeah. Come up so I can hit you, point on you with a 5-1. Okay, at a normal score, this might be reasonable to double. And this is my weakness, not knowing when to switch. So going to the 18 is not so much of an improvement. So the question is switching an improvement or the opposite of whatever improvement is in the English language? I think there's also just, I could do this, the logic that it's actually better to have the 20 point if I'm not sure that switching is better than not switching. So that's just the question is whether or not switching is better than not switching. Visually, to me, it seems not, but let's just think this through. If he doesn't come in, what sort of position have I got? It's kind of a brittle position. My threes are okay if he comes in on the 5 point, but anything else is going to be overshooting where he lands. Even if he lands on the 2 point, I've created a gap in my position. So, I mean, I did see this. I'm just showing that I did, but I don't think we want to just give him a 1. And I'm up in the race. I'm going to be 12 pips up. And the last 2 leaves a double 4 and a 6-2, so 3 shots. But I think on balance, so the disaster is if he rolls a number that escapes. 4-5, 6-3, double 6, double 4. That's the disaster. But I think anything else, he rolls a few pips. I'm happy to have kept my board. So this is the move that is important, and I'm going to go for this one. That's exactly what I was saying. I don't know if you can cube after switching. Well, only if he fans, obviously, and I think even if he fans, you haven't got a particularly strong cube or a strong position. Question whether or not it's a cube. This is a much stronger position, but I find these tricky, these switching plays, because it all depends on what he rolls. So you have to go through the dice rolls. This is a much what he ended up rolling double 1, so the worst. Double 1 would have been bad for him anyway. Assume if he's taking this much time, he's just going to pass. And I probably think he should take, because he's 2-0 down. Why what? Why what, Thomas J? I don't think it's a cube after... it might not be a cube if you switch and he fans. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It might not be. So I'm going to make the... That's why... Or at least that was my reasoning for not switching or not wanting to switch. Okay, so he got out, which is the disaster. So you studied BGG using Anki? No, I do not. But I'm still... The good news is I'm still 9 pips up after the roll. So I've got some time to roll big doubles. I don't think I'm going to run with that. But I probably am going to clear the mid. Putting the checkers not in the greatest spots, like putting them on the 8 and 7. Oh, oi. He should probably recube, and I probably should take. Even only 4 pips up. Maybe it's a recube. Just because he'll be 4-0 down if he loses, so he doesn't lose that much by recubing me to 4. Okay, he knew about that. But it's still not chin. Should we have a bet on the Thomas on the double 2? I mean, I don't know. You are just a notional bet, you know, or a real bet. I say My play, just to get my play versus switching. Oh, double 5. He's going to recube now. What's going on? Hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Okay, he's right to bring two down because he's trailing. Probably better off. Yeah. Nice. I don't think I want to stack them all on the midpoint, so I'm just gonna play to the 9, and then the 2 isn't best served by coming to the 22. Yeah, you're not sure though. Okay, well, only if you're sure. No point having a bet. Oi, that's I'm certainly not sure because I thought about it for ages, but I just wanted to work out the potential logic. So he should have cubed. I have to come in there because this is just going to be a pass. Pretty easy because of the score, if nothing else. I suppose this. Can't just make the Baron come up, letting him have his full roll and point on me. It's going to hit. He should cube, and I should take. At least I don't think I can part. The take is very, very clear, and I think the cube is probably okay. Yeah, great roll. And now he can cube again. And now I can take. Yeah. If I make the 21, I prime myself more, but I stop him from making the 4 point. I think that's pretty important. Oh. Let me have a look. Can we have a little look? Plenty of time. Certainly good. So I'm looking to try and improve my defense, and this does it. Like making the 5 point and using all those spares is really good. So I did cube anyways. Would it be good to give him the possibility of fan? Yeah, but there's a downside that comes with that, which is that you destroy your position. So he only fans 9 times. So in my head, like 27 times, okay, is that the 9 times enough to justify the fan, which isn't really very good, or in my mind, not that good. God, I think I'm going to make the 5 point. So I would have been better off making the 21, but I'd still be primed. And he should be cubing. I mean, I don't have much. I think it's really not what I want to do because he's got so many checkers, but I don't want to leave a direct shot. And he's just missing cubes, so that makes it easier for me to make that play. And now it's pretty obvious that I don't run. Surely he will double this. Or not, he's just going to end up playing on. He's going to end up playing on. Anyway, Thomas, yeah, good questions. That's my logic. Might not be right. Might be the wrong logic. Or it might be the right logic, but I might have misconstrued how many rolls are good for him after the fan and how many are bad. So I'm... Okay, we do that. Again, I'm just in pass territory, so still massive pass. You know, 6-3-5-3 switching gives me a chance here. And now this is like too good or close to. He makes the 4. Oh, I didn't see he could hit, of course. I make the anchor over hitting on the 9. So I could just hit. So let's slow down. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. Okay, I can just do this. This is good. This is fine. I think I'm going to end up doing it. Or am I? 4-2, kind of like an anchor. It's not so great to gain the extra pips by hitting him in the outfield. So I send him back much further because he's much closer to home. But let's keep the anchor. Priority to try and stop him from getting into a position that he can cube from. And again, I can hit on the 15, but I don't think that can be as good as pointing on his head on the 5 point. That's a good. Oh no, he can just make the. He didn't see it. He could have just made the 15. My 3 is not so good. Kind of a messy position. Still got some numbers that hit, so I'm just gonna. I would have tried to have hit, but it's illegal. Let's make that. I was just checking. I could make the 10 point and come out, but I'll do this without being certain. Okay, good number. Happy to hit back. My instinct was for him to come in and unstack on my head. Problem with this is that he gives me shots anyway. It's a really good number. And the... Oh, Siri. That's a great number. Anything that kind of puts your position together is so welcome because it makes it much easier to play. So race is now quite close. I could play safe. By playing 6-1, it's really ugly. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do it. I mean, it's not going to clinch the game, the fact that I don't get hit, and it's going to make it very, very difficult for me to come home. So that clarifies a little bit. He should run, I think, from the 18. I think he will, from the 7. Yeah. Yeah, this is just really normal play. So now I'm behind in the race. I don't think I'm desperate to safety that block because now it's really not so bad if I get hit. So I leave the checker on the 10 point. That's easily handled. Plays 8-2, 6-4 or 17, 23, 19 to 21, whichever way you look at it. It's a good roll because he does have some numbers like 6-1 is the first one that comes to mind, but I think 6 6-4, 6-2 played, 6-3, 6-3 left a shot. Okay, so I've got numbers, but I'm way, way down. I don't necessarily win if I hit, so that's all well and good. Just checking. This leaves 1, 4, 1, 3, and this is too much. Probably doubling this, but let's make sure it can't be too good. You mean I can miss this? And I'm 4-2 up. Looks difficult to take. Yeah. So 6-4, I'm going to run because I'm up 5-2. That was a tricky game. Messy. Nice. Nicely played. Okay, I almost missed that I could make the 5. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm busy and I just moved it. It is usually on Fridays, Chris. Usually on Fridays. And now I just want to scoot home until I'm like a big favourite and then I can double him. I think I need to be like almost 80%. What? I was hoping that he wouldn't come out, but he did. So 6. Again, I hate this. I have to hit. I have to stop him from making the bar. And now this would be like an annoying cube to get if you're red. But is it actually a cube? Possibly yes. So I'm not going to win an enormous amount of gammons, and I am going to win quite a few games because I can get to make the 4 point. I could just make the bar. Like 6-5, for example. It only leaves 5, 4, 3, 6 return shots. And I'm likely to be able to bring it home. It's a reasonable cube. It could be a little bit too early. It must be a take. Okay, he just does take it. This is one of the reasons it's probably not a cube. This is a really bad roll. Didn't see this. Interesting double at this score. Yep. For sure. Not sure it's a cube. Obviously I have to take. Yeah, I'm gonna have trouble now. So 2 away. Yeah, it's true. We got an intelligent. I think. Well, it's not. What's going on here? What he said, that statement, just to be pedantic, is true. I need to get back into the game, or I'm gonna get. Is true when it's a kind of a dead cube position. Oh, I'm trying to chat. Did he hit me? What happened? Trying to have a little chat with my friend Phil. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. If the wait, yes, if the cube is dead or deadish to the opponent, but I've got myself into trouble and I'm just wasting my time. Okay. I would like to make the 2 point, but I don't want to get hit. And if he comes in on the 2, I've got the 8 point. So I feel I screwed myself with that double. It was a bit reckless. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, what is this shit? Not happy. There we go. All right, let's open it. We'll look at the switch. We'll look at where are we? Is it gonna open? So, again, like when you're playing, it seems like the beginning of the match is worlds away. I remember this now. I ran with the 5-4. I hit him. My 6-5 was wrong. It was a huge blunder. Yeah, that's just a repeater. I don't know why I should know that. And I didn't. That's just disappointing. I got away with it. This was just a pass. I overplayed the 5-3. I clicked when I shouldn't, but it was the right play. By a massive way, it probably would have played it. I don't know. Maybe I would have made a 300 blunder. Okay. So I went 2-0 up. This was easy. His double one was right, by the way. Here we go. So the switch is right on 4-ply, but it's close, so it's not obvious. So my logic, I'm very pleased with my logic there. I think it kind of holds up to scrutiny. Coming to the 18 isn't close, so there's no point doing anything with the 18. And if you don't switch, then my play seems to be second best. I'll come back to it on ++. But look, I mean, oh, it gets worse. Yeah, okay. But there's big swings. Like now when he rolls his worst number, it becomes a pass. I actually thought it was a take, so I'm way, way, way off. So it's 20 on ++. So it's a significant difference. The switch is better. But I hate it. It wasn't obvious in my defense. I should have hit. Fine. Close. I should have run. I should have ran, as people sometimes say. Was right to play 24-18, 15-13, because that's the best way of getting Well, one thing is if you play to the 18 point, he has to break the 9 point on the mid. He's only got 2 checkers on each. But I didn't see that at the time, so I'm getting everything wrong. He kept missing cubes. He's missing a bunch of cubes. My double one, it was close. It was close. So fine. It was kind of a second thought, and that's fine. He keeps missing cubes. I think I had to run. There was no option. Eventually, he cubed me out. Thankfully, I kept the anchor. It's not a big difference, but it just kept second guessing myself. Okay, so this was the messy game. I should have actually made the 10 point. Better to make a point that acts as a hurdle for 2 anchors rather than 1. And it also blocks bigger numbers. And all things being equal, that's better than blocking smaller numbers. Smaller. And then I know I'm going quickly. I'm probably going to play one more just to try and play something decent and not play shit. Oh, it was a good pass. Yeah. So it's like a 300 blunder. 300. So I'm winning too many gammons. So he put it mildly. I almost made a mistake with a 3-1, but we could see I had enormous trouble, and I ended up gammoning him, I assume, or close to it. Did I end up gammoning him? Yeah. So I completely misanalyzed. No, I think this is Phil. I don't know if the other Phil I know is 25. I think Eric knows what I'm talking about. I'm not sure he wants to be. But, he's welcome to get in touch if he watches the stream and confirm. But I think he might be a little bit older than 25. And Phil Simborg is a little bit older than 25. What I'm going to do... So lots of the 6-5 more than I'm not. It's funny. It might sound like I'm not bothered about this. I'm bothered about the magnitude. I was hoping it would be like 100. Just experimenting. What I'm bothered with is this 6-5 in. I thought it was in game 1. Yeah. Which is just a basic play, like a whatever 10th roll position, but it's an early game move, kind of. And I just looked at I looked at it, and this is a huge blunder. So I'm completely my pattern recognition is off. Anyway, what can you do? Why is it so big? Oh, I can backs shortly. Backs. But great, no better way to spend like I can't do this. I have to go all the way back. Back. can't have backs shortly. Why is it not letting me type in there? No. All right, you're gonna have to tolerate it. I will be back shortly. Oh, okay. So the mic was on the whole time. Okay, Was it on the Discord channel, Chris? I mean, Jeff. I've never been so in demand. Usually, I get like one and a half viewers. Okay. I'm really gonna go for like a below 3 here. Or a Simon Bargett stream, you mean? I think is what Jeff's trying to say. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, this is just... We go again. Let's go again. We got a match already. 2-1-1-0. Curtis. 18 and hit or this? I keep pressing that. The wrong button. Okay. So he hits, makes the 20. Come in and hit back. He's got a big advantage. First tricky decision. So this is what I kind of ruled out in my mind, but it's possible. You know, the downside of this, you get hit with on the 8 or the 7 point, and you're basically left with only your 6 point, and I don't think that's a good look. So I think I like to keep my 8 point. So if I'm going to keep my 8 point, I'm probably going to hit on the 4 to stop him doing anything. But then the downside of that is that we keep 3 checkers on the 24, which is bad for obvious reasons. I mean, it's possible to do that. His 2s are kind of duplicated. Or it's possible to... Is that what I did? Did I do that already? I mean, it's even possible to make the 23, but the 23 is not really better than the 24 when he's got the 8. Gives you fewer numbers to make the 21 and the 18. Okay. Maybe I'm just going to play without hitting, actually. Okay. Okay. That's a tricky one. I think he's very close to a double. So he should hit on the 14 and probably... For the lack of a better thing to do. Doubling, probably. Still taking. So definitely making. Not sure if it's automatic to hit. Probably. Again, I made some mistakes with like the double 5 where I didn't make the points. So this just becomes a huge pass. And yeah, I don't like how he's played it. Curtis. Who is Curtis? No, I can't get away. I can't get back. And again, like tempting to switch. When you have switching possibilities, it's like difficult to resist. There is a downside if I make the 23, but I probably just... Oh, wow. And he's 2-1-1-0, so he's not a bad player. Okay, so we have the 6-2-5-5. This at 6-away, 7-away is probably very, very borderline. For money, it's like a small pass. 7-away, 7-away. It's probably a slightly bigger pass. But 6-away, 7-away is going to be lower equity than for money. But, you know, I just want to carry... I don't want to take this. I meant I just want to let it go and not risk shortening the match. The key factor in all of these is not, you know, yes, he's an even number of points away, but he's leading. So I think it always makes the double less powerful for the leader. And of course, the greater your lead, the greater that effect is on the strength of the double. So 4-1, I could do lots of stuff. Just keep it simple. Lovely roll. Nice. I need that now. He's, you know, threatening to build like the 5 point, and the 7 point is going to be part of his prime. So he should come up to the 3. Yeah, it's pretty obvious then, I guess. And then we can... All right, let's take some time then. This is not what I wanted to do, because I think it's worse to get pointed on with the 5-3 than it is. I guess my logic's going to be wrong. Than it is, like, yes, it's a lot more shots here, but when you get hit, it's not so bad because he doesn't get to make a point. So I'm going to rely on that logic. And I was down in the race by a little bit, so it wasn't that terrible for me to be hit, but my 1-4 is not good. So he can just come out and safety the blot on the 11, which he will do. I can hit. His 6 is going to have to go to the 23, but he's happy to hit. He's still got the 4 point. And he's got a big advantage now, but he's 2-0 up, so he shouldn't remotely be thinking of doubling. That just fills in the gap very nicely from the 14. He shouldn't think about covering. Or is that necessarily true? I think so. Yeah. He wants to come up, but how can he come up? He's going to do this, but I'm not convinced. Okay, I think the 8 point's more important. I think he should come out. It's always better to get out of there. Suppose. Not enough, even being 2-0 down. This is... I'm not going to do this when I haven't doubled, but 1-2. Leaving double 4 and 2-6. Okay, he's going to hit on the ace, I guess. Can I double this, or is it too early? I think I have to double. So let me just be a little bit, like I can still roll, like, so I can hit with anyone, but I can roll 2, 5, 2, 4, 2, 2. That's 16 shots. 3, 5, 3, 4, 3, 2. That's 22 shots. And then what else is there? What else comes? So fanning is bad. Then there's another 5 numbers that I haven't considered. 8, 3, 6. Not so good. 2, 6. Not so good. What's the other one? Double 3. Double 3 is not great either. Okay. Just because of the score, I think it's always going to be reasonable. I just don't know. It's too difficult for me to analyze. Okay, it works pretty well. I think we come up. Wouldn't want to be hit with a 2-6, and do want to get out of there. Okay, gets to make his ace point. And we just go for it. I mean, there is this, but it's got to be. Lets him get away with murder. Or not. Seems obvious to hit twice. Got a better 4-point board. But maybe in a money game, I don't know, maybe I wouldn't. And I could even do this. But it would be difficult to put Humpty together again. So, okay. Another builder. So painful when you get hit with a 1. One, 2. Do I care too much about double 4? I want to get this guy closer. 6-5 is going to hit loose. That's got to be a bonus. It might not mean it's the right play. Okay, I just want to get more builders. Just want to get this. We'll close the board with double 4 and it will hit loose with 6-2. Oh, no. Fuck you. So maybe he switches. Yeah, okay, you can keep the board. I should be okay. I mean, he's got a lot of things that have to go right for him. So here's stage 1. He's got to get missed with 3-4, 3-5, and 2-5, and 2-6. Or he just wants me to fan. I don't see what he's thinking about with the 5. I will fan. That's a given. Oh, you can do this. No, I don't think so. But I didn't see it, in fairness. He knew, didn't he? If I stay, I could get stuck. So maybe I have to risk being hit to try not to get stuck. If I stay, I could just get stuck. There. That hits on the 14 if he wants. Oh, he doesn't want it. What? Is that right? Well, yeah. I can see it was a tough move. He wasn't going to take time. Okay. Of course he shouldn't requeue, but I mean, I didn't think he would. Okay, so what? He can stay there with 1 and leave an extra 2 shots. Excuse me. Well, this keeps him blocked in and gives me a 2-2 and 2-4. Maybe the best play is just to go all the way, leaving minimum shots and recube. Wow. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's that, but there's also the switch. I think it's better not to switch. Or switch. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is he going to roll it? 2, 3, 2, 1. I could roll another double 3. So if I get away with this, I could, not now. Now I'm like worried about leaving shots. This is a fantastic roll. So he has to go. Happy with that. Very happy. Come on. We are up to 100 views. That's amazing. Is that, what does that actually mean though? Does that mean that lots of people have switched off? And come back on? Yeah, I guess so. All right. So 2-all. Parity. John Parity. So he should just play 18 and 10. Don't run. Yeah. I will take the opportunity. Will I or won't I? He's got the 5 point. I think without, it's probably... see, it's actually a bit of a paradox. It's not really a paradox because now he's got the 5 point. I should be more careful not to get hit on the 7 point, but I'm also using that as an argument that I need to split. Maybe this is just right. Okay. Coming down is nice. Okay, coming out's probably okay. Am I going to come up with both? I think I have to. I can't just do this. I've got to get the back checkers moving. And I didn't want to bring the 2 down to the 11 point. Okay. What's he got? What's he got? He's got a hit, hasn't he? So I've got, the start is I've got a checker on the 18. I mean, what else? Oh, he can just make the 15, can he? I see. I see. Yes. Probably better to do that. And make it safe. I'm in a bad position anyway. I'm 16 pips down. Not sure whether he should make it or not. This is good. He should be doubling. 17 pips. I mean, usually everything's this is just a take, but let me just... I'm assuming he will cube. It's 5 away, 5 away. 17. Is this in any way passable? 2-1 plays. 3-1 makes the bar. 4-1 makes the 16. 5-1 plays. 6-1 plays. 3-2 plays. 4-2 plays. 5-2 plays. 6-2 leaves a shot, but it's great. 3-4 plays. Yeah, that's enough for me. It's just a pass. Okay, so I split. Hello, Goldpfleger. This and down. He makes the 22 point on my head. Oh, this is a really nasty play. Okay, and but I don't know what to do. Just keep them connected. This is the similar play to the last one I made. So now he'll unstack and hit and stuff. I get to bring that check around to the 10 point and make it safe, but I have to prime myself with the other one. I suppose I need to get that out. If I get missed... Okay. No reason to slot the button. If I fan... Okay. Huge swing, obviously. He's got a split. Okay, I was just thinking, I wasn't sure he was going to split. I just thought he'd like at least look at it and go back. I think I can just make the bar and then just... It's a pass unless he rolls double 4. What if he rolls 4-6, 4-5, 4-1, 4-5, 4-3? They could be takes. So is the other way... Well, can I have... I suppose this is the alternative, and this is just double 6 and 6-1. So maybe this is better. Double 1's going to be a pass. 6-1's going to be a play on if I fan. I would love to just do this, but I don't think... I mean, any 4-2, I think he just takes. I think. It's tricky. So let's just give him double 6 and 6-1. Now it's not too good because it's 5 away. Um, 6-5 kind of forced. No. No. Okay, I'm gonna hit. I love to make anchors, but should I make the anchor? Should I have made the anchor? Okay. I'm familiar with these positions. Don't think I need to make the bar. Question is, do I need to come up? Do I need to come up? Making the bar is tempting. Oh, okay. I didn't think I need to make the bar. I'm just trying to like create a safe-ish position, which is can withstand being hit on the 5 point there. You know, I'm not going to shake loose another block, and then at some point just get this checker free and be able to come home, and at some point cube. You know, like this. Am I going to be? Am I going to be Am I going to be doubling him? Am I going to be doubling him in that kind of? Not here. Not here, Governor. Not here. I have to get rid of my point there, which I don't. I could play 6-5. I don't think so. Okay, I got 19 seconds. When do I double? I'm not sure if I had time. This is all about time. Okay, so happy to... I'm 4 away. So the logic with that double is that gammons are important, and I get the cube over and done with, and I'm not gonna... Okay... Difficult one again. I'm not gonna we'll have to waste time on thinking about it. So he's just gonna come out. Okay, he's not. He should. He should. And I wasn't sure how good his timing was. He had 6 checkers back to keep his time. Okay. One, two, three. I suppose. So many indirects. Should just come out and make the 21. And just relatively happy to give 5, 4, 6, 3, 6, 4. So he didn't come out. If he did come out, his timing would have been fine. And these tricky plays, I don't know, without having a little bit more time. Is he not going to hit? Okay, 5 is forced. 3 is not forced. So can he recube? He will be able to after this. Okay, so my take point's super high. Super. Still takeable, I would imagine. Maybe not. He's going to split now. Got to be careful because I take a little bit too much. 1, 2. I get this guy covered, which is a mixed blessing. But I must have like 32% here before his roll. So, triple shot, right? So he could just recube. Is this going to be a last roll? If I fan, has he lost his market? So maybe that wasn't a recube. He's going to cube anyway. No, he's not. So I would have been tempted to take. And now, again, it's 40 pips. And I've still got a 4-point board. Doesn't get to make the 8-point. So he's going to block double 5. 1. Again, probably a recube. Now, if I don't come in, he's got that slotted. Okay, again a recube. Don't know if this was BMAV and I was down to 17 seconds. Okay. Sort of letting me off the hook. So lots of juicy stuff there. So 4 away, 2 away. I could have played 13-5. I never really think about that. I think it's slightly better than my play at this score. And then do I play this? Do I? He should just double hit. Nope, I don't think so. Okay. Is this even favoritism? Okay, I'm happy to... just shore up the... Oh, shit. Oh, God. Nice. So what's my plan? I'm 19 pips down. Do I make that? Yeah, why not? It makes it so awkward for me, but it stops his double 4. And now I don't think I want to leave a shot. I've changed my mind. I just don't want to leave a shot. That was tough. It was a toughie. Okay, this double 4 is now blocked again. Okay, that's an easy one. He gets to only leave 3s and 1s. Yeah, of course. Well, I can win this. I can't win this, it's a lie. Wow. He's finished. Well, he played 15, but I don't know what that was. So I think the time probably was a factor. The time was a factor. But how? Okay. Interesting. So I forget this. On 4-ply, it's slightly better to play to the 18. Come on. This was a messy game. I hardly remember it. What? Oh, I could hit on the outside. Okay. Thought I missed a hit. Come on. Ah, this 4-1. Oh, this wasn't the 4-1, but my 2-1 is a question mark. So I should not hit. Why didn't I consider the second play though? Playing 24 to 23. I automatically hit here, so I'm not going to look at it because I didn't really think anything. This. So I suppose I just need to play 6 to 4 without thinking. He should have cubed, but not a big cube. I don't know why. It seems like it should be bigger. This is a cube. He shouldn't have hit twice. That's what I was thinking. Thomas J did not like my cubes. Let's see. I guess that's easy to say after you see the PR. Let's see. But the 2-1 was definitely bad. So this was a pass, but it was really close. Thomas J. How dare you, Thomas J. Oh yeah, this I just went with the I thought about double. I just often stopping your opponent, like having his full roll. So this was a 50. He rolled that. I rolled that. 6-2 was close. So I thought about something that wasn't worth thinking about. My 1-4 was a bad roll. Then I hit. It was nice. Then I hit and came out. That's got to be right. Then I made that's got to be right. Ah, yeah, okay. Missed the cube. So I can't remember. There was another one. But it went well. So it was right to hit. How bad would it have been? So I actually win more game by hitting anyway. Maybe lots of small errors here. Yeah, should have got off the 18. Did I win this game? Oh, I rolled the 2-6. That was... I mean, I misplayed it, but whatever, that's fine. I played 7.91, actually, on XG. This one I thought about for a long time, and I got it right. I didn't see 24-18, 8-6. I just didn't see that, but actually playing 13-5 was fine. I didn't see him making the 3-point. I don't know why I didn't see... I think I just really... I thought you had to move the checker on the 18 above all without any other considerations. He missed a cube, and this was a correct pass. Okay, so where's the huge blunder? It's got to be coming. 4-5. Should have run all the way. Fine. 3-3. That was fine. Got the right 3-3. 6-5 was forced. I should have made the anchor. That's just my... What are we? 4-away, 4-away. Yeah, no, I just don't know this. I don't think it's like a weakness. Obviously, I see that making the anchor is really good, but I changed my mind and hit and thought it was right. Just making the 10 point is fine. Making the bar was reasonable. The cube. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Yeah. This was way too early. Fine. I was down on time. Okay, so this is low on time. I'm fine with that. So 21-15, 10-9. These are all very tricky plays, which I have no chance of getting right with no time. In fact, it wasn't even right to slot the 2 point. So did he, when and where should he be keeping? Here, I would have taken. Huge take. Here, while I was taking. Here. Ooh, I might have taken. Here I would have taken. So I might have taken a 500 pass. And yeah, I'm just not coming out. And he just didn't cube at the right time. So what happened? Amazingly, this is a cube. This has like been my worst session. I thought I would hit this. So yeah, only those two. There was a big blunder on the. There was low on time. That's fine. So what was the big? It got back to this 1-2. So bar 23, 14, 13. Didn't really consider. Did consider the 23 point, but rejected it. Thought a lot about hitting loose, which was seemingly not the right play. Just trying to work out where the mistakes were. The real mistake was not making the anchor. That's something I probably would have got. This, yeah, I can see I probably would get that. Hopefully, I was a little bit confused. I feel like if the PR was 7, that I'm missing something. This was that was 120. And maybe it was a cumulative thing of all these bearing. Okay, so this one I scooted past. I should slot the 5. That's something that I got a very good chance of getting right, but it's difficult with no time. That I know about. Okay, making the bar, fine. Yeah, I didn't have time. These plays, okay. But usually I should get those right. Fine. All right. Are we betting? Yeah, we're betting that I'm gonna end the stream. How much would you like to bet? You missed it. You were just in bed, Amanda. No excuse. Yeah, that was really bad. I felt like I feel really clear and slept well and ran and everything. It's a shame I can't play someone without for rating points. I mean, I could play. How long have we got? I've got a lesson coming up. I've got to go. All right. But as far as popularity, everyone liked it. Felt like a nice stream. and enjoyed it very much. But funny how I didn't play that well. All right. Bye. Bye.